down to Heidi Watney. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Down the third baseline. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Felix Pena takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
The designated hitter.
Torres will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Fastball in there for a called strike. Pena offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Upton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Borges on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. So it's with 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Upton going back to the track. He's got it. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now and stepping in. Tommy La Stella. He flew out in his last at-bat. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 6, second baseman.
Weak roller right side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Cam Bedrosian takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya. So we're all tied up following the home run. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Torres. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Pops this one up. Brasino has a play, and he brings it in. Luis Garcia takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 40.
Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Luke Voigt. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Calhoun has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in. DJ LeMahieu struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Andujar blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Now batting. This is center fielder, GARDNER.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nice.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. In with it now is Upton, and they'll have to hold the runner at third base. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. The tag at third, and they got him a double. Into the box now, David Fletcher. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
The second baseman.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff.
Now batting.
Adam Ottavino takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Incomplete.
Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike 1.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's gone 3 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tried to run that two-seamer back to the outside corner. Good pitch, but it misses 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he gets him swinging. What a big out. Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Now the fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Yankees make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Those of you just tuning in on the show, you're joining us at a great time. The New York Yankees batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. Career history with Addison Reed. He's 1 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here it comes. 0-2. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Buxton. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. He's set. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosario is there. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to the left side. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first
Now
with
batting,
2 men out.
third
And
baseman,
striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. First pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. Cannot be understated. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. But the runner's back easily.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt.
I have to count 0-2.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Has a look. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brett Gardner
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Waiting on it is Smith. And that retires the side. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mitch Haniger.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gardner is there. 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Gardner.
Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Leading off the inning, Domingo Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Stepping in, Brett Gardner, regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias. He's 0 for 4.
Gardner.
Looking at his career totals, Gardner carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Beckham retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Striding in to start the 9th, Domingo Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game. Well, to wrap up our conversation from earlier, Gardner was not sharp at the plate in this one.
Yeah, the cage is to iron those things out. He's a lot better hitter than what we saw today, and they'll have to hope that he can get back on track next time out.
Opponents so far this season. For a word on that, let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll be the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rickards under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now Austin Romine.
Austin Romine.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's 4 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box when I'm sitting 1-0.
And we'll have to leave it there. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Cedric Mullins, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. LeMahieu has a play. He's got it 1 away. In now for the O's, Alcides Escobar. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 29, Jace Peterson.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, so it remains. Michael Gibbons comes on looking for a set.
For the Orioles. Number 60, Michael Gibbons.
Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Popped him up. VR waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against this particular run. An impressive 4 for 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Givens is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
First pitch on its way to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So another game.
If you are on one of those pace setters, you are looking to keep your stride, and if you're not, then you're trying to keep an eye on who's out in front of you and see if you can either cut into that lead or at least keep pace and not be left in the dust.
Totally agree. This is usually the time when we start to see teams separating themselves a little bit, but there's a lot of season left at the same time.
Of whom is happily nested at the top of the standings, and the other one is looking to shake the tree a bit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove flip for one. Relay to first in time. Leading off the inning, Avisail Garcia, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Garcia. And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Counts still at 1-2. Aroldis Chapman enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 54.
Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal, and we'll have to leave it there. Jose Alvarado enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Andujar. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Alvarado is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Garcia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. The Yankees down to their final out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. for his career in this matchup. He's 0 for 4. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll make the catch to end it. And the Rays have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. A little deeper in these matchups, or should they maybe?
Into the season, it's these divisional rivals that you are measured up against, so absolutely, these are the games you definitely want to win.
Number 18.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mitch Moreland becomes the first out of the inning. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The count now at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 0 for 5. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He's set. Here it comes.
The third baseman.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there. 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second.
Leading off for the Yankees.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and no strikes. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Thornburg comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. He's set, and the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Tulowitzki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Voit on second. Hicks on at first with 2 down. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. And he brings it down to end the inning as the... So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Didi.
In there, strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. He pulls this one into right, and there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. So a runner, Gary Sanchez, will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Gary Sanchez.
Here Leonard played right at .310 on the year. A dozen home runs and 31 RBIs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Nope.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ready on 1-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Miguel
The third
Andujar
baseman,
now. So far,
Miguel
2 for 3 in this one.
Andujar.
From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. In the dirt here.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 0-2. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly... Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
2 balls.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Stand.
Now that's second baseman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. strike. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting. The
Too high, 1-0. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Inside and low, 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Tulowitzki from shallow right. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.